Hey guys, how are you all doing? I genuinely want to know. I genuinely want to know how you all doing. Um, yeah, man. I realized that the hardest thing is literally being consistent and of course if you have like a really big problem that, for example, then that which doesn't let you to go to the gym, really, like, for example, if you have like a back problem or something, then don't go. But if you're just lazy, then there's no excuses for you. And bro, I don't know, like sometimes, like, you think I had so many doubts in the past 5 days that, like, I start even to lose myself. Like I the scariest thing and the worst thing is when you start to forget who you are. It's not like I'm not like saying this in direct terms, but I'm saying this just as a metaphor. You start to forget who you are, and that's when you lose all the consistency, all the discipline. Like, things are changing, for example, you live and you think, oh yeah, this winter, this was the same as last winter. But no, bro, like, it's different because it's like, of course, it's day and night. It's the same fucking thing it's been when the world began. But it's never gonna go backwards. It's only gonna go forwards. And the time is never gonna go backwards, That's my thought of the day. And it's only gonna go forwards. And when you think about it, every day is just closer. Like, every day you're getting closer to your death. Like, bro, it's fucking sounds scary, but the day you're born, that's the day when each day you're just going closer to death. And so that's it. Like, you're 30 years old, for example, and of course, I don't know, like, you may think that you haven't had already achieved all the things that you wanted to achieve, and you're maybe 30, and you think like, bro, I need to get my life in my hands, but I lived 30 years already, and how the fuck, it's like, it's sad, but bro, like, actually, I think that I have this theory that, these days people just want to everything to know so fast, because there's social media, like, everything is so fast, and we don't get the moment to appreciate, like, doing everything slow. We don't get that kind of, I don't know how to call it. You don't get this kind of I don't know how to call it. Okay, I will say it like that. So we don't get this kind of time where we can actually appreciate slow things, and we get sucked into that mindset that, knowing everything so quickly and wanting to know everything so quickly, and the very fast and very quick changes of things it's where the point of life is, like where the main reason of life is, and we think that way. But it's actually not. Because when we get sucked into that thinking, we lose ourselves, and that's the fastest way to become undisciplined and not consistent. Losing yourself. And how you lose yourself? When you get sucked into that unlimited flow of new things, new like news and even ideas. You can get sucked into this unlimited circle of ideas. But if you actually pick one idea and do it for at least 2 months, you're gonna be seeing progress. If you're just gonna keep spinning in this unlimited circle of the ideas, it's not gonna give you shit. Yeah.